Because I just finished Salt and Sanctuary. My finales went up today, and man, that
story.
I sure ended it all of a sudden. Like
it's like they forgot about the princess.
You suddenly touch a thing and it's over, and you're like, oh, I ended it. Crap.
Yeah. What group did you go with? Were you with the 3 the entire time, or did you switch your faith?
I switched immediately to the forest people, and then never changed.
Okay, what was your ending like? Did you just...
Wait, what?
Supposedly... Well, I don't want to talk about endings in this game.
True.
Well, I'm not going to talk about the ending of Salt and Sanctuary in our World of Warcraft playthrough.
Okay.
Because
we should talk about that privately.
That's like when you just start randomly spouting out who dies in Walking Dead.
That's a good
monster. But I went with the forest people, and I was very happy immediately with that decision because I turned in some items to the leader, and the consumable I got, I opted not to get a healing item at one point because I could get 25 poison daggers forever. And
oh, so like every time you rest, you just get 25 poison daggers?
Yeah, if you choose anything that's not the healing item from when you're turning stuff into the leader, that item also is given to you every single time that you rest.
That's actually really handy. I just went with healing items because I was chugging that shit like...
Yeah, I ended the game with only like 9 healing items total, and then most of them were...
I had like 14.
There was like, I got like 2 from the leader and like 2 from the tree or something like that. But I also ended the game with 50 poison daggers whenever I would rest. And I'll tell you, when you have a free supply of poison daggers that you don't have to manually refill, you start testing a lot of things about what things can and can't be poisoned.
Yes.
And you start realizing that game has a lot of poisonable bosses for some reason. So you will just like poison a boss and then kind of try not to die a little bit, and then they'll just melt in front of you. And you're like, oh, okay, this boss fight's over. I killed 2 boss fights after they killed me.
I just went with the hit everybody lots style, and I think it worked out well.
I think I think the developers actually forgot to test poison properly in that game, because not only was it an effective way of killing things, but like it seemed almost like it was stronger. It almost seemed stronger than intended against bosses and stuff. But also, yeah, on 2 occasions a boss would kill me, and it would say vanquished, or no, it would say obliterated is the word it says when you die. And it's all in red and everything and sad, and then a second later that gets replaced by obliterated in like bright like white and blue font, and like, oh yay, good happened. So I'd get the victory and defeat messages back to back because the boss died right after me from my poison. And one time it gave me credit for that kill, and I believe I actually got full credit and the boss was gone. The other time it happened, the boss was still there, so I got to kill him again for his reward twice.
Looks like we're not sharing the succulent venison. We actually each have to...
Actually, Keith and I already got that because we just were running around hitting deer while we were waiting for you to come back.
Yeah.
Do you want to just ignore that one for the time being because it's boring? And
it might be a chain.
You're right. It might chain into that deer one.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a very decent chance that it's a chain.
Or not the deer one, the bear one.
Yeah, that was the quest we were in the middle of doing when you disconnected or had a power outage or something.
Yeah, her internet just died randomly. Yeah, I really wish Souls-likes would be a lot more explicit with the story, and it's just like, nah, here's what happened.
Not too explicit, though.
I don't know.
Explicit if they have good writers.
Yeah, but like, imagine if it had like a plot kind of closer to, well, not closer to, but like an actually engaging plot, like, you know, Final Fantasy style. But also with like really solid gameplay.
It all depends on if the group can write at all.
Yeah.
Because Lords of the Fallen would have been better off without a plot at some point. This plot mostly didn't make sense and was mostly terrible.
No,
and sometimes sometimes they talk too much in their bad plot. For how nothing and pointless it all was. Whoa.
It really did feel super redundant in a lot of cases.
What was that? I had a Steam updater pop up in the middle of my gameplay and it stopped me from playing the game.
Okay, well I got all the venison I need.
Well, that was fast.
Yay!
Okay, there's a tower cottage thing over here.
Tower cottage?
Greetings.
Yeah, it's Aspen Grove Post, but it's like a cottage with no staircase up. Yet there's like a scout top to it, so like you're supposed to be looking at... I don't know, man. It's weird. There's a bunch of chickens hanging inside of here, but they're like creepy monster chickens instead.
Oh, I see.
Free quests! Because I've been visiting the local towns that the other quests were telling me to go to, so I figured I'd just throw some of them at you guys.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
This one you have to come get yourself, though. It's a chain of some variety. Where are you?
I'm over at the tower. But...
I'm wondering where Keith went.
It's a
Because
mystery.
he said he went somewhere.
I'm on your map.
You know, it's surprisingly hard to find a yellow dot on a yellow map with yellow flowers everywhere.
Is it hard? What? Really?
I have herbalism, and one of my mods tracks where I've seen flowers,
have a
and there's
mod.
yellow flowers
Okay.
like everywhere.
Yeah, I have 0 mods still in this entire playthrough. So I open my map and it's just a blank map of like grass and then like 3 dots.
Honestly, I think if it weren't for the mods, I would have had a much like lower interest in playing this series. Because the mods just make it quality of life so much nicer.
What are they actually affecting
Okay, so
though?
we have grizzly flanks to collect, but
in this case,
west.
Yeah. We've also got the Secret of the Flame Binders, thinning the ranks. We have a dungeon we can do.
I mean,
We
Eagle
have
Eyes
go
is like
kill
right
some
next to
eagles.
us.
Yeah, let's do Eagle Eyes and take their rear, because both are in the same area. So let's go murder some more forest animals,
Yay!
as is our
I
thing.
like the part where we're stabbing what looks like a bald eagle to death as they spin on the ground.
Fuck you, America.
America! Oh,
Hey.
fuck no!
I was
they're going
reading an
down
article
fast.
a while back. Yeah, they.
Wait, I
they
don't
did
have
not
anything
live.
where we're supposed to slay eagles.
You don't have eagle eyes?
Go back to town. It might be here.
Jeez.
Maybe we
yeah.
can share it.
No, I've shared everything
Not
that I
eligible.
clicked share on literally everything I have in my inventory, and only one of them was
Shell,
shareable.
did you turn it? Did you turn in the
I turned in the stag one, and now it's asking for grizzly flanks. Did you guys
Okay,
already
so-
kill the bears?
Where did I get
No, we still
Eagle
have, we
Eyes
still have
from?
grizzly flanks.
Ander Hall in Amberpine Lodge wants you to kill 5 Imperial Eagles.
Oh, okay, well, I'll go back to the lodge and see who I missed.
I wonder if we did
Yeah,
something
but if
else
it-
and turned it in and got this somehow.
I don't remember.
You want to read your?
Nope,
Do you want to read your
there's a guy
quest?
that wants me to do something else, Dumont. Well, this is troll season, though.
Rabbit season.
Well, it's such a fast quest that honestly, if you get it, we can go.
Yeah, whenever you
like,
get it,
when
we'll
you
just
get
kill
the
5
quest.
eagles real quick. It's already over for us. That's how short it is.
Yeah, we did it in like a minute.
We'll just try to find other quests to do until that one pops up for
Right,
you.
but who do you get it from?
You know, I find
Oh,
it
you get
interesting.
it from
Keith.
Woodsman Anderhole.
Be careful.
You got
Yeah,
the guy with the
I
cape in
find it-
here.
I find it so interesting that we're like worried about us getting desynced in every other game, but in this one it's just kind of like the sad reality we've accepted.
Well, I don't want to get
Alright.
desynced, but
Anderhole, but he's the one that gave me the
we spent
bear
a lot of time
one.
proving it's almost impossible to
And
like
them or
troubleshoot
us?
Shell's quest log.
absolutely.
Oh, wait, them or
This
us?
is also true. I don't think we have
Here's
that
the
one.
solution: you look up the quest that we're
Aphilos
talking about on
wargs hunting
Thoughtbot and
these
find out what came
forests, I
before it,
trust?
and then
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Keith, that's it. She didn't kill the wargs either. I'd forgotten about them.
okay,
Because
yeah, like
there's
that's
a bunch
what we
of
have to
stealth
do.
wargs wandering around.
If we ever
Alright,
want to
let's
find
go
out
help
how
Shell
Shell's
do
behind
that.
on something, we just need to go straight to Wowhead or Thoughtbot or something and look up that quest to find out what came before it.
Yeah, Shell, head for the
Or the
wargs.
wargs at number 4? Yeah. I only need
We
one
have no
more,
idea
too.
what number 4 is.
Yeah,
number
we have to,
4 is
we have to
probably
follow you
Grizzly
because only you
Flanks.
have the quest.
No,
I think
it's
they're
over
over
here.
here.
I just needed one more, literally. Just one more.
We were probably doing that quest when you disconnected last time.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that I'm in a guild who I've never
Yeah.
spoken to or interacted with in any way.
But we do get the perks, and you can use them for your repair bills.
Weren't we just walking
I have-
around and they asked,
Yeah,
and we just
they're
got an
like-
invite one day?
Yes.
Yeah,
But I mean, that works too.
Camaraderie.
As long as we're getting that sweet guild experience boost and movement speed bonus and mass resurrection, there's several things.
Oh, there's a ward.
I remember one being in
Bravest
a guild
Hunter?
did literally nothing.
Yeah.
The only effect that a guild
If-
had when I played this game was that it would affect what the pattern on your tabard was when you put it on.
Yep. And now nobody wears tabards anymore.
Not even
Actually, I
when
don't
they're in
know.
a
They
guild?
might.
For solidarity?
Nope.
Aw.
Shell.
Tabards
Oh,
look really
okay,
good.
fine.
Tabards look
Bill's
really
not
good
in
on
the guild
heavy
with
armor.
us. Huh.
They're good to layer
No,
over
I
your
don't think
ridiculous
the-
shoulder
The guild that
armor.
I'm a part of is the other guild, the Twilight whatever.
Imperium, maybe? No, that's the game that Keith plays. Shell, where do you turn this one in? Back at the lodge?
I mean, they could have
Back
been
at
called
the
the Twilight
lodge.
Imperium.
Yeah, could have. Are you
almost
actually still in the guilds? Press J, Shell.
I almost won my Twilight Imperium game. I was so close.
Well, this is Guild Finder.
Okay,
do you-
you're not in the guild.
So which are you
Not
guys?
in a
Are you,
guild
are you
anymore?
guys headed to
Nope.
Are you guys headed to the Eagle quest right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're getting it so Shell can.
I was really
get
confused
the
because I was
eagle
following
quest,
you guys
kill
and then
the
you turned
eagles.
around.
It's because she had one left to kill. So I don't know where she turns this one in. So I just dropped her off.
I believe it's indoors. Just right here with
Okay.
Androl again.
I wish I could get
Yeah, the
any of
Imperial
the
Eagles.
online people I know into a Twilight Imperium game somehow, but it's a very local thing.
It might be on Tabletop Sim.
I don't know if that's feasible though. The game has so many parts. Like the
Be
scale of
surprised
it,
at how
the scale of it is
willing people are for
absurd.
that sort of thing.
About how what?
You'd be surprised at how willing people are to mod that shit in.
It's possible, yeah. There'd be a lot of very careful camera manipulation and awkward zooms to figure out exactly what you're looking at on this super detailed board. Because it's basically
Yeah.
like playing Civilization in board game form.
I'd really like to play, what is it? The Cthulhu one. Is it just called Call of Cthulhu? No, Arkham Horror.
Arkham Horror / Elder Sign.
Yeah. That sounds like it would be really fun to do at some
Of
point.
those two, I actually find that I like Elder Sign more, even though Arkham Horror is supposed to be like the full-size version. I think Elder Sign was designed to be the streamlined version, almost like a Civilization Revolution to a Civilization. But it's fun because it has really gimmicky dice. So
Piss off some eagles here.
in a lot of Elder Sign,
Son of a bitch.
what happens is your character will have special characteristics, and you'll go after a specific goal that you choose for yourself that has, like, this will happen if you win, this will happen if you lose. And the objective will be to roll really specific combinations of dice. And it has a system where you get like 3 chances to roll or something like that, and each time you roll you can save some of your dice, but you have to re-roll the rest of them. And you have to try to, within a few rolls, get
Dang
certain
it.
combinations of things to show up.
They can't. They're broken, Shell. Ignore them.
We can't hit them?
The rock is too tall, and they can't get off of it, so they're in constant evasion mode. How many
Aw.
eagles do you have left?
I'm done.
Okay.
Poor guys.
Oh, they're still pissed at me though.
So by the
you're
way,
gonna
the
have to
grizzlies
fly
are
back
just
on
right
your
here in
own.
the river.
Yeah. No, I figured. We just have to get Shell. In fact, we could just do the grizzly one if we wanted to.
Oh yeah, just
But-
do it right now.
Go with honor, friend.
Shell, hop on.
Oh,
I already did it, but I'll still run around and kill them.
Hop on. Shell. Shell. I'm a bus. I'm following you. Beep
Oh,
beep.
you're-
Hop on.
I can't when I'm being attacked.
Shell, when I say hop on, your response is not to immediately run into the nearest wolf. That is a very weird.
No, I'd already run into that wolf and was evading it, and then it was too late. There's a bear.
Yep. There should be a
You
bunch
know we
of
can't have
bunch of
mounted
bears around here.
combat. That'd be cool.
Mounted combat while riding a druid.
Well,
Druid
I can
joust.
just blast things from a distance, and,
And I'm
we
like,
can just
I
continue
guess I'm
flying.
I'm just here.
You don't want a druid joust?
Games with. I wish you could mount the druid. You just have the party fighter on a bear, double tanking. The bear is pulling aggro one way, the other guy's pulling aggro the other direction, and it's just like, this just feels wrong, man. You mount a druid on a druid, so you have a bear on a bear. You just kind of bear stack it all the way up to Disgaea.
Now I'm just imagining like a 40-person raid where everyone is just generating threat. Boss doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, it just turns into Skagzilla from yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow, is that thunder outside?
Is it?
Huh.
No, I don't know.
No, I'm just gonna come with an answer. I don't need backup for it.
not for you guys, but
It's more important to be confident than right.
Oh, Shell, over here.
I just have one
There's
more
one
flank.
more. Over here.
I've just been making corpses everywhere.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess.
It's fine. One of them will give you the thing eventually, or not. I don't know.
Alright, she's done.
She's done.
Yeah,
All done.
these bears were particularly forthcoming with their flanks. I mean, as opposed to those gore tusks and their intestines.
So
God.
we found the we found the hot gathering ridge of the bottom bears.
What are they?
Bare
Charmin?
bottoms, you mean?
Was it Charmin or what's the bears with the toilet paper
What?
advertisement?
Charmin, yeah.
Oh, Charmin Ultra.
Yeah, we found them.
Cha cha cha.
Yeah. Those commercials always made me mildly uncomfortable.
Why? Because they're talking about wiping their ass, but they're also naked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or like
I think it's mostly
the
just the,
adult's
like-
gonna be like, I'm gonna rub your booty with this paper.
Yeah. It just felt like too upfront about just like, here's you're having trouble, you just pooped. Here, I've got toilet paper for you. And it's like privacy. Like if my dad just walked in and handed me toilet paper while I was sitting on the toilet being like, shit, I'm out.
Careful.
With like completely unprovoked, I think I'd be just a little weirded out.
I feel weird out just buying toilet paper sometimes because it seems to be something that's exclusively purchasable in quantities that make it look like you have a serious problem.
Well, that's how you get it for cheap in bulk. I mean,
I've
actually-
never bought it in any other size. I've only bought like this is like a
Oh,
child's
drop me
car seat
right on a bunch of
size
wolves.
container of
Well, we have
toilet
to.
paper.
We have to fight a bunch of wolves.
It always looks like people are there's like just a situation of fecal urgency that needs attendance.
Make a point to only buy toilet paper, like you go out specifically for that. And
Yeah.
you always make sure that you're
It's
in
the
like
only
a
thing in your
rush.
cart. It's the only thing that fits in your cart.
Yeah. You just look at them mildly
Well, he looks-
wide-eyed
he
the
looks
entire
nice.
time. Yes.
I can't attack that.
I can't attack that.
Attack that target.
Oop. There we go.
Do we have to do something really specific?
Yes.
Are you a
wait,
wolf?
you turn into a wolf?
Ooh.
Wait, why are
yeah,
you a
there's an
wolf?
item in your inventory that will turn you into a wolf. And then you can pick up the quest from Ulfak. We have to go kill somebody else.
What item?
Jomolf and Varg.
Mount. Cluster
I'm
launcher.
trying to find the wolf too.
It was called In Wolf's Clothing.
Huron Tor, crafty shopping.
Do you have a quest that told you to do
incense
this?
burner.
Yeah, I did.
Can you share it?
But you guys had this one. No, it's too late. I already turned it in.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, we don't have this
Alright,
quest.
whatever.
Well,
Well, hop on, somebody. No,
Oh,
we're just ignoring this one. I guess this probably was a quest for Howling Fjord, and we just didn't pay attention, or
Maybe.
I wasn't paying attention. I guess let's go over and do the thinning of the ranks and secrets of the Flamebinders.
yeah,
'Cause those
they're
are
really close by.
well, we're down far south enough. Yeah, I probably abandoned that quest. I don't have
I
any
wouldn't be
quests in this
surprised.
area.
Oh yeah, we actually entered the other map. I saw when I opened the map. Like, but in order to go down there,
Wait, why are you dropping me off here? Carl,
he
there's
just likes
no
dropping
quest
people.
Here.
Yeah, we do.
I
Dragon
don't
Slayer
have a single
Flamebinder.
quest here.
you don't have
No.
secrets of the Flamebinders or thinning the ranks.
She's not eligible for this quest. What?
I just don't have it.
How does this happen? Shell hop on.
They might be from Silverbrook.
Woodsman Drake.
When we moved on, I abandoned most of the quests that
No.
we had in
But
previous areas.
that's a Silverpine
No, it
Lodge
might,
quest.
there's a northern town she probably
Oh.
hasn't visited yet.
Well, I haven't gone
Amber-
to Granite
No,
Springs.
Amberpine. No, this is an Amberpine Lodge quest. If you read the quest description, it says so and so an Amberpine Lodge wants you to do this one. In fact, I can actually abandon it and figure out which guy specifically. Yeah, it's this person over here.
It's amazing how oddly complicated it can be to just try to do group questing in this game when it's literally a game where the premise is multiplayer.
He just says, "Welcome to Amber Line Pot Lodge."
Does he have a silver exclamation mark above his head?
No, no exclamation mark of the sort.
You might want to look up the quest on Wowhead or something to see what came before it.
Guess so.
It's really the only option at some point.
I only have Troll Season Wolfbane's Route, travel to Moaki Harbor.
Problem is, it's thinning the ranks, which there are actually multiple quests named this.
Oh yeah, that's a terrible name for a quest. Like that's literally the most stereotypical name you could give to a quest where you fight a bunch of enemy soldiers at one of their bases.
Oh.
Have enough energy.
Oh what?
Del, do you have the quest local support?
No.
Alright, what one's before that one? Also, if you instead of thinning the ranks, you could look up Secrets of the Flamebinder, since that one's more specific, and is the other quest here that she doesn't have.
I found it.
And what?
Okay, Shell, do you have the quest The Hills Have Us?
No.
Alright, what's before that one?
That's it.
Oh.
That's the Ride the Griffin from Dragonblight to Amberpine Lodge.
Is she the only person who didn't ride the Griffin?
I didn't hand it in before we got sent off to Grizzly Hills, remember?
No, but that's the quest that sends us here.
So she's the only person who didn't ride the Griffin, huh? She just flew here.
Well, no, I actually handed it in. I did ride the Griffin here.
Oh.
Okay, so Shell, check to see if you have the quest local support, though there's a very real possibility you might have almost dropped it off, unless you have the quest, Close the Deal.
I don't have any of those.
I'm surprised that in a game that's been streamlining itself religiously for 10 years that this is the part that's still weirdly clunky.
Not enough energy.
Alright, Keith, what level are you?
Have enough.
I am 73. Are you planning on just jumping to another zone and just saying screw the complication?
Not enough.
Well, can we just do Troll Season and a couple other quests that are around?
Yeah, let's go do Troll Season. Seeing as...
Joke's on you, I did these quests anyway!
We're gonna have to.
I already killed the Flamebinders and I'm about to be done killing the Hulkers or whatever they're called.
Well,
Huskarls.
He needs it.
Yeah, you're the low level one anyway. Once you hit 78, we leave this whole zone.
I just want to keep busy.
And we never come
Well,
back.
I'm only 75.
And he's 73, and I'm 77.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
lower.
so you want us to do Drak'Tharon?
That's how numbers work.
Yeah. We haven't done Drak'Tharon yet.
There we go.
Already.
That was fast.
It's always going to be fast wander, damn it. Always. We are literally
Doesn't stop
all
me
of the
from
components of a party.
Doesn't stop me from being mildly impressed at all times.
All we need to do is match with 2 DPS, which is everybody who ever plays WoW.
But like, you know...
Oh look, they're disconnected, that's a good sign.
Yeah, we could probably
It's
do
the
it
first
without
time
him.
I've been connected with people that had that symbol, I think.
Shell, you ready?
Yep.
I honestly don't care if they're ready or not.
Someone left a
don't
comment
need
saying,
them.
I left a very manly squee at that Dune reference on one of my videos.
Don't forget there's another one over here. Quests.
I wonder if...
There's like a ghost guy.
Oh, there's a
that you
ghost
can
guy
also
over
get
here.
quest.
I wonder
Yep.
if people realize how little how little of a reference it takes to set them off and make them excited about something sometimes. Because like I sometimes freak people out by referencing things that I literally know nothing about, and then Dune is one of those things. All I know is Dune is like a 3+ hour movie that takes place in a desert planet where someone wants the spice and the spice must flow, and I think David Bowie, no, not David Bowie, Sting from The Police is one of the characters. That's all I know about Dune.
He's
There might be sandworms, but that might just be tremors.
There are sandworms. They're
Yeah,
kind
there
of a
are
MacGuffin,
sandworms.
honestly.
Yeah, but like on a regular basis, I'll just do that. I'll just say something that like, oh my god, the reference to the thing. I'm just like, it's not really much of a cut.
But
Like
what you should do instead is just say, what are you talking about?
Like he's crazy.
Yeah.
Although it's better when they're set off by shallow references than when they're they think I'm referencing the wrong thing. Nothing makes you feel old like someone who's like 12, thinking you're referencing something recent that was just basically recycling the joke or reference.
Yep.
Such as when anyone ever thinks you're referencing Family Guy ever, even though you can't reference Family Guy because it doesn't have original jokes or content. It is references. It's like saying you're referencing Ray William Johnson. It's like, no, it's just a show where he takes other people's stuff. I'm referencing those things.
Yeah, we had the like really old 80s storybook for Dune, and then my dad had the original novels and stuff, so...
Yeah, I've read all of the like core Dune books, and seen
I've only read
the more
the
modern miniseries. They're okay. They were more revolutionary for their time, but like they kind of stopped being that when I guess Star Wars became a thing. Because I think Dune came before like the books, but the miniseries came after. The second one, anyway.
Are you saying you think the...
Well, what about the 80s movie, though? You're missing
Are you saying you
that.
think the Dune movie came before the Dune books?
No.
The Dune movie
the
came
Dune
before
books,
the television series.
Yeah, I'm saying the Dune books came before Star Wars.
This is not good.
Oh,
What is
yeah,
it?
I have
What's
no idea about that.
happening?
It just hurts.
It'll happen before I was born.
That is kind of hard. Like, I always think about Star Wars being, you know, kind of major to my childhood, but like reality is,
The reality
it was
is
like 20
years
before me.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, yeah, one of my
Which is still
some of my
kind of
formative
mind-boggling.
childhood movies were Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and Dark Crystal, which are from like Dark Crystal's from '82. I don't know how old Willy Wonka is actually. It might be from the '70s.
Willy Wonka? I thought that was from the 60s.
oh god, that hurts.
No,
I
don't think it's
popping the
no. It can't be the
everything.
'60s, can it?
Whoa. That's not good.
They didn't have color in the
It's not good.
'60s.
Oh, thank you.
I'm joking.
How did that help?
No, Willy Wonka's not from the '60s, is it?
We can look it up while
Someone
Shell
else?
heals
I think it might be set in the '60s. Oh wait, no, I think it's Depression era. I think it's set
Willy
in the
Wonka
'40s.
and the Chocolate Factory.
'20s? Shit.
1971.
Okay,
71.
'70s. There we go.
Don't heal
So it was
yourself.
the 7.
Heal yourself.
Okay, fine.
Just because these guys hurt. Oh, and...
My brain is melting when I try to think about when anything was made, so I'm just gonna give up. I mean, not when things are made, but like historical eras. I was mixing up
Ignore the fact that
depression
Keith
and
is
everything.
super
I'll be fine.
injured.
I
That's his
activated all of
fault.
my invincibility buttons. All of them at once. I don't got no dots on me.
And I'm missing anything? We have the ichor stained cloth and we have the King Dread's tooth we need to collect, right?
Yeah.
Have you guys collected? Oh wait, have you guys collected anything
Oh,
yet?
that's Trollor. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you guys collected objectives yet?
No, this
Okay.
is, I think, the first one.
I panicked for a second there. Like, oh crap, I haven't even been looking. Whoops. Oh, he is AoE.
Watch it.
I'm gonna go over here now.
He makes corpses explode.
I'm gonna
which is a problem.
turn invisible for a second. Just hang out for a second.
You're not in line of sight. Okay.
I'm not. Okay. Oh,
No, I was out of
no,
line of sight because
Keith isn't.
I did a bad. I have I
Shell,
had
that is
300
for you.
hit
That
points.
is absolutely for you.
Okay.
You had 150 on my screen for a little while. You were.
I
very,
didn't have
very
green on my
injured.
health bar. It literally was empty, but not dead.
We have nothing else around here to
that
collect,
ledge down
correct?
here.
Yeah. Oh. After this, we've got Novos the Summoner. Drakuru wants to use Drakuru's elixir at his brazier inside Drak'Tharon.
Are you looking up boss details or something?
It's one of the quests, the Enduring Mojo. I have no idea how to do that one. I'm gonna just keep going forward until we figure out, or miss it, or whatever.
When the progression
Thinking-
scale of the experience pretty much mandates that you skip most of the content in the game, it's a little hard to care if you did every quest in an instance, isn't it?
Well, it's also one of those where the quest is written in like troll speak, and trying to go through like.
So like
hey,
if all the letters are replaced by numbers.
Yeah. No. I mean, that would actually almost be more legible. But like in this case, it's, you know, a troll talking. But
Have you been on the Salt and Sanctuary Wikipedia?
No, I haven't.
Every other page is just the same repeated paragraph over and over again of like some foreign language thing that looks like a creepy chant or like cults thing. I don't know. It looks like someone it has the vague feeling of like when someone copy pastes like religious text everywhere, but in a foreign language. Like someone just spammed the whole website with nonsense instead of. So whenever you look up stuff, there's nothing useful there yet.
That's scary.
Okay, I think this is where you use the ichor stained cloth. Yeah, we have to kill this guy and then you use the ichor stained cloth. I think all of the dudes come down this direction. You guys want to come stand near me?
Is this like one of the liches? Kel'Thuzad or something?
Yeah.
Kel'Thuzad?
He is. I mean, he is not nearly as. I think actually you guys can mostly just kill these things.
Like something that's kind of sobering about how small of a project Salt Sanctuary is that its lead developer, James Zilla, on Twitter has 6,000 followers.
Yeah. Which is a shame, because it's actually probably one of the better games of this year.
Yeah. I just hope that more of its, I hope that a lot of its glitches get patched, hopefully.
Have enough energy.
I did not run into nearly as many as you did.
Yeah, but they exist. Can confirm.
Yeah.
If you look up stuff about the last boss fight in particular, the exact thing I said happened to a lot of people. He just has a tendency to pick people up and throw them through the wall, and then they're just outside of the level. It's like, what do I do now?
I'm going to use this Horn of Calling.
I'm out of range. It's too far
And then, of course, yeah, I got stabbed
Yeah,
by something, and then they threw me through the floor, and then I was outside the level there. And then, yeah, killed 2 bosses after they killed me with poison. Like, that seems problematic.
Okay.
And an exploitable way of farming salt. Oh, here comes the boss. He seems nice.
He's really easy. So remember, after this one, we have to do the ichor stained cloth on him. His corpse will disappear after a while. And I missed it once, and I was just like, oh man, do I have to... Oh no. Not only can I not go back for it, but I can't do it, period.
Was King Dread the previous boss?
No, King Dread is later.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't think he was.
That one's for you, Keith.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Use the ichor stained cloth on him.
That's my kind of thing. Stained
do
cloth.
some quests after this.
There we go. Captured a live ice troll. That's not for this, is it?
No.
Yeah, that's just my general quest log. You're a crazy tree man.
Yeah, I know.
You look like an overflowed garbage can. Someone was doing yard work.
Yeah, I don't know how to do cleansing Drak'Tharon.
I don't have a target.
Did I tell you about what happened when I tried to do a Q&A series?
The Minecraft one?
Yeah.
On what? On Minecraft?
I tried to start a Minecraft Q&A series. It's doing a little better now because I literally started over. But what happened is I spawned into a world where on one side was a jungle and the other side was an ocean, and that was my spawn. And like jungle is very inhospitable already, but I was like, whatever, I'll just have a little cave base, and I found a cave immediately. I'm like, this is nice. I go a little deeper into the cave. It's one of those giant underground ravines. That's the huge vertical area that goes on for like a mile, seemingly.
That person has one of the phoenixes.
So it's a massive dark area that's spawning dozens of monsters directly underground, while the surface is also chaotic and like everything's inhospitable. And at the time I don't know that they just patched it so that combat has changed for the first time in the history of the game, so that you can't spam click to fight. And so I'm spam clicking and doing 0 damage, and I can't fight anything. And I'm just trying to answer questions. I'm like, this was not supposed to go this way. I just went ahead and just rebooted a new world, though, that has a nice sort of hilly, foresty area where that's really mellow, and it's going fine now, though. But dear lord, man. Like, I specifically chose the game because it's like a comfort game that I've put hundreds of hours into, and it should be a super, like, thing that I can just do in the background while I talk. And it was shitting all over me.
Anybody ready to fight
oh my god,
T-Rex?
that's a big dino.
Yeah, big.
Are they still using the same dinosaur models from, like, Stranglethorn?
Yes.
Or
no,
Ungoro Crater?
These are slightly better, but they look similar. Yeah.
Whoa, I got shrunk.
I'm getting those
feared.
I'm getting those Ungoro Crater vibes. Oh yeah, guess what he feared me into? Don't worry, I'll vanish so they'll run to you.
I'm working on it. Luckily, this guy's pretty easy.
Yeah, but I just I absolutely just had in microcosm the
Feared,
Queen
feared
Onyxia
again.
situation where I get feared into the eggs.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
I just lived the more dots video. Oh no.
what can we do?
Resurrect me quick,
Wait,
Shell.
recap.
Where are you?
I'm right in the middle. You're coming towards me.
Was this
It's probably too
gosh,
late. Well, King Dread died, so that's okay.
was this recap button always here?
I can't get to you. There you are.
It's been here throughout this
Whoa.
series.
Okay.
I'm almost dead.
I guess I never paid attention to it. It
That's
definitely
okay.
wasn't there
I'm
back
sorry.
in the day.
No,
I
it's
tried
okay.
to get to you, but there were too many rocks in the way.
It's no big deal, Shell. You just failed us all.
Well, do I release spirit?
Yeah, we all died.
At least the boss died, I
Sorry.
guess.
Yeah. No, it's no big deal. We were all feared. It was bad luck.
It's fine. I got feared into the whelps, and then that guy gets to yell about more dots or whatever, and we'll have a fine time.
We got feared. Keith brought friends back. I pulled them. We get feared again. And at that point, I had extra friends and was injured.
I like that there's a return to graveyard button just in case you get lost.
Yep. But in general, Shell, just
Portal's right here,
wait.
isn't it? Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
it is.
I tried finding your corpse, but there was like he was in the way,
So
and then
you
there
don't
were the
need to
little
be
ones
too
started
close.
attacking me.
So you don't need to be very close to me to cast not reincarnate, rebirth.
Yeah, the trick there
Like that-
actually, Shell, is just to click on his portrait.
Yeah.
I
You don't
can
need to
just
click
do
on my
that?
corpse.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
I had to go to his corpse.
No,
No,
you can click
and
on,
in
you can
fact,
click on
when
his
it comes
portrait
to-
to cast all of your spells.
Yes.
That's actually the ideal way to heal.
Yes.
Look at all these corpses. We were busy. Oh wait, these are probably
some of these.
Oh, these are scripted.
Yeah,
Never
these
mind.
were just already here. Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot
The
that
actual
corpses
enemy
don't
corpses
actually
that
stay
we already
around in this
killed
game.
aren't here. Yeah.
Forgot about that minor detail.
But yeah, your rebirth spell has a 40-yard cast range, so
Which one was it?
it looks
Rebirth.
like a
I see
Tauren.
it's orange. I see
Yes.
it.
Yeah, keep that one handy for the occasional time when we get totally dunked.
Dude, he dunked on you. That dinosaur dunked on you. Just imagining
did you beat
prehistoric
both?
Airbud.
Did you beat both sections of Undertale or only one side?
I finished neutral,
Like-
and I have a on hiatus longer than intended pacifist run right now.
Okay. Yeah, because get dunked on is something that Sans says
Yeah, but it's
In that
also
one.
just a thing that people
I
say.
picked up. It's true. But I've noticed the phrase has come back with other people as a result of it. I'm largely okay with that.
Suddenly, a bunch of white people saying it again, like they own it.
We don't need to fight those, Keith. So don't.
But I can.
Oh, looks like they're already up here. So get the King Dread's tooth.
Let's see. Did I get that already?
Wait.
Possibly.
Was that what the Scourge Dread quest? Yeah, I'm sure that was. So I got it.
Del, did you loot the giant dinosaur?
I am right now.
Okay.
Where
No,
you guys
not there,
at?
not there, not there, not there. That's the danger zone. See me? Don't walk past the bear.
Oh, was she about to aggro them?
She was starting to go that direction. I'm like, no.
Tragedy. I like that I can apply poison
Hi.
while I'm stealth. That's nice. Oh, Blade Flurry. There we go. Proper damage happening now. Just
glad I have a
incomprehensible numbers
self-heal.
covering the screen.
Because this is dangerous. Ow,
Ah.
I'm stunned.
I just kicked a fear, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. That is actually the main issue with this area. On heroic mode, they're very aggressive with them fears.
It is such 100% luck, though, that I happened to be looking at the person that was casting fear.
Yes.
Because I just had to be have them pre-selected.
When we were first getting started with this, with like heroics, we specifically marked the guys that would fear you.
Yeah.
Because we had one time where somebody went sprinting all the way down to the end of this and then back.
Oh no.
It was fun. We died. And then it happened again, and at that point we all had raid gear and it didn't matter anymore, so it's like, oh, this is just fun now.
I might have been a little early that time.
I do really enjoy in this game when you're like specifically over-geared and you can just like clear a dungeon largely with 2 people.
Yeah. You say that about most RPGs, I think. Here we go.
Actually, oh man, I'm really looking forward to when we can do scenarios. Because I tried doing them earlier, but they didn't like work well. Because I'd like get chucked in halfway through and I'd have no idea how any of it works.
What is a scenario? Is that how many expansions are we talking about?
I think its next expansion it might be Pandaria, but it's like a 3-person dungeon.
Huh. That's very specific.
It's like it's scaled specifically so you don't need like a healer and a tank, but it's slightly easier if you do, but it doesn't really matter. That bit's always kind of, I don't know, that design mentality is kind of refreshing sometimes.
That's one of the specific risks I still take, and it always feels like kind of a thrill to do whenever I play Darkest Dungeon, is like trying to do a run with no healer in your party.
Ooh.
And just going for it.
I don't do that.
I've done it several times now. If you have a full party that can consistently attack virtually every position in the enemy party and just deal damage really quickly, you can actually end most of the encounters before they get to fight back.
Yeah, I can see that actually working pretty well.
And then one of my favorite ones so far was to pick the configuration where every single member of the party has a small heal, like the Crusader and stuff like that. And so then when you send them all in, they're all just decking the crap out of the enemy, but then suddenly at the last second when there's only one enemy left and it's winding down, everyone just spams heals on the one character that's hurt. And it's almost like having a Vestal around.
At some point this boss turns us all into skeletons, but still. I mean, you know, magic.
He is half dead already.
Yes. And now we are skeletons.
Oh no, I'm a skeleton man.
Hit him.
Your armor and magical resistances are reduced. We'll be fine.
Your number 4 skill should steal life from enemies.
Oh, I forgot to check.
Number 2
I didn't even look at what my skills were.
Your number 3 is a bone armor. Use that, because it makes it so you don't take damage here.
What if I just hit all 4 buttons? Whee!
I mean, it kind of does whatever.
That worked.
The only problem is it messes with the aggro system. But it doesn't really matter either. That shield is for
I literally started rolling my hand on 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 at the end.
It mostly works.
I was like, I'll be fine.
It doesn't matter until you hit heroic. Okay.
So where do we go for turn-in?
We're not done yet. Wait for Drak'Tharon to finish talking.
Drak'Tharon the Guru. Oh, I'm level 74, I can use my new weapon.
Yeah.
Right after I
No,
stop
76, so I have a new skill called Wild Growth. Heals up to 5 injured allies with 30 yards of 1,480 over 7 seconds.
By the way, we just, like, empowered one of the Lich King's servants.
Sweet.
It's
a good thing that we're just the actual worst.
Yes.
But I got a big dumb club out of it, so screw it.
You're getting the greatest of rewards.
Look at it, it doesn't even look like a proper weapon. It's just like it's like a big meaty bones, like rock stick.
Yep.
And my other one's a fist weapon, so it's like this is asynchronous as hell. Or asymmetrical.
You crack somebody in the kneecap with that and they'll just have a bad day.
It does look like I'm trying to test your reflexes with this hammer. See if your knee kicks properly or not.
There's the Lich King.
Master.
You know, it would actually be kind of interesting if the campaign for this game branched, and so like you could join the Lich King if you wanted to, and depending on who joins what section more and is like more consistent, the plot for the next expansion pack would change.
Did it bother you to hear everyone call this guy the Lich King for like 10 years, but then the whole time we were playing Divinity, they were calling it a Lich?
Yes. Oh god, that is very annoying.
I mean, that's probably the old pronunciation, considering it's what isn't the word lich or leek originally like Gaelic or something?
It could be. I just know there's a specific sequence near the end of Divinity where you just start hearing people say the word leek like every 30 seconds for a while, and you just start questioning all of your life decisions at some point that have led you up to this misunderstanding.
I just think it would have been really fun to have, like, everybody joins the Lich King for this expansion pack, and the developers are like, alright, I guess everybody's amoral bastards from now on, the world's gonna be burning. Congrats. Jerks. And then the plot of the next one, Cataclysm, is like, Deathwing comes back, and you and, like, the forces of evil band together or something. To enslave Deathwing. I don't know, man. I don't want to be a hero all the time. Sometimes I just want to be the evil guy. But no games do that well. None of you guys have responses for this, and/or TeamSpeak is broken.
No, I'm just listening to him right now.
Hey, I just won something. What? Oh, the shield from a while ago.
Yeah, it's because one of the people left the group early because they didn't care about turning in this quest.
The way it was a pop-up made me feel like it was a quest reward.
And so it's still waiting for them to roll.
Oh, yeah, we can talk to him now. There we go.
Takes forever to turn this one in.
Put some
But it
proper
does give you a
bracers.
blue, so it's probably worth it.
That's handy. I got actual upgrades from this run.
Whee!
That almost never happens.
Oh shit.
Now, oh my god. I didn't know the fall was going to happen when I started that jump. So it was a startling moment for me.
Whoa! Now we're in the water.
Yeah, it used to be that almost no WoW dungeons had this part, where there was like a short way out.
Yeah.
Pretty much every single
I've been
dungeon was
very
like, alright,
appreciative.
now go all the way backwards. Like you guys thought was what was supposed to happen in that one Borderlands mission, but turns out there's totally a way back in a shortcut and a chest that rewards us.
It was not obvious in the slightest.
I saw the video. I looked at the video time code of where people point out where it was in my video. It was really obvious.
It was?
In that room, there's a giant door in the middle of a big empty wall that has a big red banner over it that opens. And we were like, let's go backwards now through the entire place and leave.
And then complain about the level design.
Yeah. Does not come across great.
Yeah, whatever.
It's great because on my screen I stared directly at it for a moment and don't acknowledge it. But but in real time, what was happening is I was just scrambling to. I was going after a room with a chest in it that Shell was standing in, and then I was scrambling to chase the waypoints that were your characters because I was following you guys everywhere, and just assumed you guys knew where you were going.